This is Sagarian, and you have up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players. We're playing with 2, which is going to change the way we play a little bit. Not quite. You just have to be careful not to look at the answers until the other person gets it wrong.
Okay.
Because if I get a question wrong, you have the right to answer it. So if you've already looked at the answers, it destroys that. Alright, it's basically a trivia game, but it's an interesting, twisty kind of trivia game. You have one piece, you have to go around the ring one time. Once you've passed this, you can choose when to get on these bridges and go on this ring, and you move around the ring. And it does go around in a ring. It doesn't look like it does, but I'm just going to keep following. It really does go around in a ring. You move clockwise, and that's pretty much it. You have black hole questions here, which are actually galaxies. Yeah.
Not supposed to notice that.
Red challenge questions. I'm just basically going to play it, and you can see how it goes. It's a trivia game, basically. The oldest player goes first.
That would be me. You can either roll 1 or 2.
Right, you can choose.
I'm going to roll 2 because there's a long way to go. And anyway, 7. It's a blue question.
Blue, and there's a code here. Blue questions are things you should know. What color is the ground wire in a circuit?
See, this is where this is inherently unfair because I'm assuming that would be the earth wire in England. And I'm not sure whether it's the same color or not in your lovely country. So I haven't the faintest idea.
Well, I don't know, so I'm gonna look at it. I mean, take a guess.
Well, I mean, that's yellow and green in England, so
Green.
is it striped?
Green. The answer here is green. I will give that to you. I wouldn't have known, so
Right.
That's why I looked. Because I would have said I don't know.
Orange.
Orange is places. Where is insulin produced normally?
Pancreas.
Yes.
Blue.
Things you should know. How does an LP rotate? How fast does an LP rotate?
33 1/3 revolutions per second.
Yes. Minute.
Minute, I meant. Well,
I'll give it to you.
33 1/3. It's like
33 1/3 is the number they wanted.
they're 45s, the little ones. Show my age. Good grief. Yellow.
What is the normal body temperature of a human?
I don't know.
Do you want me to have a chance at that? Or are you
Yeah.
giving up on that?
Yeah,
It's
I'm
like,
giving up on
what, 98.6? 98.6.
Alright.
So you lose your turn and I get to go. I do believe that's how it is.
See, I always just look it up online if I need to know.
Well, I work in preschool. We take temperatures a lot.
We don't.
And that's the phone, so hold on 1 second. Otherwise we're gonna have you take that one because it's your turn.
I'm going in. Oh, heck. Black hole.
Black hole. This question says, sing Shirley Temple's most famous song.
Most famous?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness me. No, I'm not doing this on video.
You're supposed to sing Shirley Temple's most famous song.
I don't even know what her most famous song is unless it's that silly On a Good Ship.
That's exactly it.
And that's as much as you get.
That's exactly it. It was even on Star Trek.
Was it?
Yes, it was. Riker is standing there and he said he served on the Lollipop. And then he said, it's a good ship.
Oh, Lord.
You don't remember that?
No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Blue. More things. I don't like this.
Name the months that have 31 days.
Oh, gosh. January. March. May. July. August. October. And December.
Yes. I knew you were getting it right, so I went ahead and checked as you went.
Blue again.
We keep getting blues.
We do.
Where were you when you heard that Elvis was dead?
Not born. A twinkling
It
in
says
my daddy's
you
eye.
should know this.
A twinkling in my daddy's eye.
Yeah, that's the thing. This game is, you know, you have to have a certain age. Not born is the correct answer. Moving on.
You know, for the first time in my life, I think my tetanus is actually up to date. Just random. Because I had to have it done.
For immigration.
Immigration, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Shame, I wanted a black hole.
Well, I did.
I'm rolling 2.
6.
I don't want to challenge you.
Okay.
Not right now. I mean, I could have. It would have saved me in the long run. What?
What was the first successful Walt Disney cartoon movie?
Well, Snow White.
Yes, exactly. It's a Disney question. You're going to get it right. So that's why I went...
Well, it's first successful, as if one failed.
Okay, yeah, true.
I'm sitting here thinking, did it fail?
It's your turn again.
Yes, I know. I want one. Oh, dear.
It's a 1.
It's a 1. Black hole.
I hope you have to sing or dance or something.
Read it.
How do you make a Venetian blind?
Poke him in the eye.
Yes. Go back 2 if you got it right.
Go back 2 if I got it right? Aw, man. I didn't even read what you were supposed to do with yours if you got it right. I don't think anything. It just had the lyrics.
No, it just had it.
It just had the lyrics to make you sing it.
Yes.
Dang. They're punishing you for being mean.
Yes, they are. Oops,
You
sorry.
bounced me off.
I didn't.
1. Blue. We're getting lots of blue. 5 babies born together are called what?
Quintuplets.
They're called 5 babies. Yes, quintuplet.
Orange. It's an orange question.
Did you want to know what orange was?
Yes.
Places, which I read as pirates. What country would you be in if you had the letter D on your car?
Germany.
Yes.
Deutschland.
Yes. Or you could just have the letter D on your car and live in America or Australia. Or
There's a red one. We had red before.
yeah, it's people.
Oh, people.
We've done several of them. Who broke Babe Ruth's home run record?
No idea.
Hank Aaron, which I would have known if I had thought about it for a really long time. But it's okay, because really it doesn't change anything. If you get it wrong, if I get it wrong, there's no person. If there was somebody sitting between us and you got it wrong, that person would have the right to answer before me. But since there's nobody there, I would have the right to answer. If I got it wrong, it would still be my turn anyway, so it's different. Why did I just... Okay.
Have you ever called the psychic hotline?
No.
Okay. It says if yes, go back 3.
Oh. Well, that's punishing people for calling the psychic hotline. That's 6. I am going to challenge you. Because I can get rid of one of my cards. What is the difference between stalagmites and stalactites?
Now the difference is that one grows up and the other grows down. It doesn't... Do you want to know
It
which?
wants the specific difference.
The stalactites hang from the ceiling. The stalagmites grow up from the floor.
Right. Yes. So I discard this and I have to take one of yours. I'll take that one.
I'm going in. Going. Now what do I have to do? I have to answer the question.
I have to take your cards, and ask you your questions. What was a Roman centurion? Don't say Rory.
What was?
What was a Roman centurion?
A soldier. In a troop of 100 soldiers.
Yes, captain of 100 men in the army. But I will give it to you for the sake of time.
Okay.
Discarded. Next question. What 4 U.S. states can you stand in at the same time?
I haven't the faintest idea.
Do you want me to give you a hint? Because I'll allow a hint.
Give me a hint. I don't think it will help, but...
Well, that's true. You'd need to know your U.S. geography, wouldn't you? One of our friends used to live in one of these states before she moved.
Well, we've got friends that used to live in lots of states before they moved, but
I can't really be more...
Four states at the same time.
Yes, what 4 states can you stand in at the same time? Presumably you'd be standing on all 4s, or you'd put your foot right on the corner of... Are you giving up on this?
I am, because I don't want to show my ignorance. Isn't that bad? I mean, I'm assuming DC and Virginia are too.
No, you're way on the east.
Wrong friend. In that case, I've no idea.
New Mexico,
Okay.
Colorado, Arizona, and Utah.
I would never have got that in. I went with the wrong friend,
So
you see.
I
have to take one of yours.
Yes, I get to take, you get to
See,
take
I
one.
just did the wrong friend.
Okay. It's not
And even
my
if I'd got
turn.
the right friend, I wouldn't have.
You wouldn't have known the
Well,
states around New
West-
Mexico?
Geography West, forget it. I haven't driven up and down the West Coast the way up the East.
Oh, please.
Have you ever answered a personal ad?
No.
Good, because you'd be going back 5 if you had.
Well, then I would have gotten another thing. Oh. I'm just going to get all the black holes because I wanted to play them now.
What's your favourite colour?
Turquoise.
Advance to the next square of that colour. Nearest is blue, so go to the blue one.
I'm like, technically I shouldn't advance at all because there is no turquoise. Oh boy!
Roll the die, go back that number of squares.
2.
Very good. I'm impressed.
Just at what?
I know a lot of people that would have picked up both of those then.
It said the die.
Yes, I know, but I still know a lot of people that think
Oh. Just ask the question.
stick as many fingers as you can up your nose.
I can only do one and I'm not doing it.
Just kidding. Advance 4. That's why I laughed, because it's just funny.
Absolutely not.
It's your turn.
Still.
This is a very silly game.
1, 2, 3, 4. Blue. Thank goodness we're done with that. But we had a good demonstration of the black hole. What?
What's your driver's license number? That's not fair. You're carrying it on you.
I wouldn't want to say it on video anyway, even if I knew what it was. So, no. I don't know.
It says you should know this. I don't. I haven't the faintest idea.
Yours is brand new. Well,
yeah. Well, I don't know my British one either. I know it started PHIL, but
I'm pretty sure mine has a 23 in it. Yeah. Yeah, actually, I knew the first 3 digits. I mean, the first 4. God, I can't even count.
Okay, comment or tweet us back if you can recite without looking your driver's license number.
But don't put your driver's license.
No, don't put it on. But I'm just interested to see how many people actually do know their driver's license.
How many of you know your driver's license number without looking at it? Answer. I'll wait. Well, it's gonna be. I'm gonna. That's the problem.
Yeah.
I didn't see it. In computer terms, what does RAM stand for?
Random access memory.
Yeah. That's discarded. What colors are the Cat in the Hat's cap?
Red and white.
Yes. What does sagacious mean? Sagacious.
I don't know. Do you know?
Read the box. It's on the box. It's a Sagarian thing.
Like life itself, is that what it means? Because that's what's on everything.
It's probably on there somewhere.
Okay, well I didn't know
Anyway.
it. Did you know it?
No, I wouldn't have known it.
So I'm staying in the middle then.
No, you get out. No.
No, because you
If
wouldn't
I would know the
answer,
answer,
that's what I'm
right?
saying.
Yeah.
Your turn.
Is it my?
Yes, because I got the question wrong.
Ooh.
7,
8.
8.
Into the fireball I go.
Into the fireball! What countries are considered Scandinavia? What
countries are considered? Well, Scandinavia is considered Scandinavia.
I don't know either, because I would have said that, but no. Sweden, Norway, Denmark, Iceland, and Finland. So you have
Scandinavia
to take that.
isn't a.
And I've run out of thingies.
You've run out of thingies. Well, I'll ask you one. I'll just ask you this one because I'm not sure that we're supposed to be. What does A&E stand for in TV terms?
Accident and emergency.
Arts and entertainment.
See, this is
A&E, the TV station that makes some of our stuff.
this is where give me one of your cards to put over here.
Well, we're just bending the rules to have fun with it here.
Yeah, well, you know, how else would we
Let's
finish
just
the game?
Here, just go. You're supposed to win the game if I would have won because you would have been.
Okay. Well, you win. Yay! Woo.
Well, I'm not sure. Anyway, just go.
On a boat, what does a keel do?
It's the balance of it.
Yes. Keeps the boat stable.
Yeah, the stabilizer. We're just having fun at this point. We're not playing for wins.
What purpose does a lightning rod serve?
Well, it takes it directs the lightning to the highest safe point.
It's upside down.
You looked at the answer.
I didn't. In military terms, what does ICBM stand for?
I wouldn't be able to tell you that.
Intercontinental ballistic missile.
Oh, I would have been able to know that one actually. Well, let's do your last one so that we can just show everybody what these are like. As a train approaches, what happens to pitch as perceived by you? Pitch meaning sound, not
yes,
pitch
I'm
meaning
thinking.
tar.
I'm thinking. It gets lower.
Higher.
Okay.
Pitch gets higher as a train approaches.
Okay.
Anyway, so that was that. The winning of the game, I'll read you the actual winning. Can you put the cards back in there?
The cards back.
To win the game. Okay, if everyone is in the inner ring and you're feeling brave, you can go kamikaze, risk it all. Instead of rolling the dice, jump straight into the fireball, answer all of your challenge cards in one turn. The player to your right asks you the questions. If you're wrong even once, you're out of the game. If you're completely correct, you win. The last player remaining in the game, or the first to get rid of all of his challenge cards and be the first in the fireball, wins. So I could have gotten rid of my challenge cards out here, made it into the fireball, and won. You can challenge on these. You can challenge if you land on the same space as somebody else, or if you roll a 6. So if you play a strategy game, which we didn't do, we just played for giggles, you could get rid of your cards before you get to the middle, so that when you get to the middle, you only have to get to the middle. You don't have to answer anything. There are all kinds of rules about the fireball. But anyway, the fun thing about this are these random black hole questions and the random questions that comes in this. It's a trivia game with